the second question from the same passage. And the second question asked you, which of the following statements would the author of the passage most likely, now look at that, the word called as a most likely disagree with. So here I would like to tell you one thing, that a passage consists of four questions, right? So in CAT exams, in that case, if I am going to do all these four questions, so it means I need to read the passage actively. I need to paraphrase the passage as well as understand the main point, central idea, tone of the text, tone of the author, as well as means whether the text is a suggestive one, didactic one, means narrative one, descriptive one, discursive one, or what kind of a passage is it. So that's what I need to draw. And remember that while I'm reading all these paragraphs of the passage, for each paragraph, I need to see that whether this paragraph presents any kind of new information or not, right? So, or it follows or it goes with the same coherence, right? So that's what is very essential. Okay, so here the question number two stated about which of the following statement would the author of the passage most likely disagree. So it is stated that means which choice that will uh, go against the author, right? Most likely disagree as it is stated. Now see that means because when you read the choices, you would find out that mostly it happens like three choices are means supporting to the text, one choices weakening, or maybe it happens that three of the choices which are supporting to the text, one is not. So, or called as three of the text which are three of the choices which are not supporting, one is supporting. In that case, we need to find out which of the choices is means the most appropriate where the author disagrees. Now, look at the first option where it is stated reading books can provide valuable general knowledge. Okay, but see that. But real conversations offer specific situational learning. And that's what author said, right? In that case, you can say author cannot be called as a disagree with this. So this is eliminated. Second, human beings often learn effectively from observing and interacting with others, right? Even when they can't fully explain what they have learned. Now, again, this is what the author tries to point out, right? Uh, See, for most people, success depends entirely on how much knowledge means they possess, not on the relationship they built, right? Now, in that case, this one is telling about means you learn the things from the book, um, not you learn the things from the outside people, right? So these said, introverted individual possibly need deliberate strategy to make regular conversation easier to maintain. So this is again called as a kind of a suggestion. This is also one of the suggestions, and this is also one of the suggestions in which the author agrees. But if I look at that option C, where it is stated for most people, success depends entirely on how much knowledge they possess, not on the relationship they built. So we can say that what the author tries to tell what the author clearly argues that that what um, conversations with other people, right, provide nothing but what unique learning, isn't it? Conversations with others provide nothing but a unique learning and opportunities beyond what knowledge or what books alone can offer, right? So this is the first thing. Second thing is called as the author agrees that while expertise is important, isn't it? So the author stated that I would rather have the surgeon who knows medicine, that example. So, um, connection and interaction, connection and interaction. So, both of the things also play a crucial role, right? So, it means the author wanted to say that opportunities are realized through other people, isn't it? So, that's what the author stated here. Um, In that case, you can look at the last paragraph, first line, where it is stated opportunities are realized through other people. So even if you knew everything, there was to know, right? That's what the author stated. So therefore, you can say that he would disagree with the idea that success depends entirely on knowledge rather than the relationship. So here it is stated that for most people, success depends entirely on how much knowledge. It's not true, right? So the author stated about what means reading books can provide valuable general knowledge, but real conversation offers specific situational learning. So you can say that books give general knowledge, conversation gives specific learning, directly stated. Second is culture, means uh, human being often learn effectively from observing and interacting. So in that case, this is also supported by the experiment example, isn't it? So and the next is called as option D, right? So this also cannot be because it is also stated introverted individual possibly need deliberate strategies. So this explicitly mentioned in the conclusion that introverts need what deliberate strategies to talk regularly. So in that case, the author disagrees with this option C. Hope you understood this. Okay, moving to the third question here.